have a domestic rabbit. I have a domestic rabbit that I keep outside, and he's been weak in his hind legs, and I don't know why. So I've been cleaning his genitals because he hasn't been keeping himself so clean. And I found this hole right here, and it was round, and it had a little hole in it. And I looked it up online, and I discovered it was a botfly. I lost it. Okay, it was a botfly. See? Now, right now, this has no botfly in it. I removed the botfly, but I'm going to show you how I did that. I did it very easily. Now, this is right above his genitals. His genitals are right here. Okay? And I'm not going to dig through and show you what they look like, but trust me, this is right above his genitals. Now, it makes sense that this is where a rabbit might get a botfly, because as you can see right here, there's not a lot of fur, and it's easy to get to the skin. Okay, now this right here, what you see is where I have already removed the botfly, and I'm going to show you how I did that very easily. And but this white stuff here is pus, or I don't know what it's called, but the wound has not been cleaned yet. But I'm going to show you how I got this botfly out, because when I first found the botfly, I could see the botfly poking its head in and out, but it wouldn't come out of the hole, so I couldn't grab onto it with a pair of tweezers. And you can't really dig in and get it. It squirms around. So what I did was, I took some crazy glue. Here's some crazy glue. Okay? And this is a gel type crazy glue. With the botfly inside, I sealed up the hole with the crazy glue. And I blew on the crazy glue and made sure it was good and dry before I put the rabbit back in his box. And what formed was a hard cover over the hole where the botfly was. And that blocked the botfly from getting oxygen. And eventually, without oxygen, the botfly will die. But you still have to remove the botfly. I did that. I put the crazy glue on about 12 hours ago. Then, to get the crazy glue off, I took some Neosporin. And I just put the Neosporin on top of the hard, crusty crazy glue. I let it sit for just a minute or two. Well, actually maybe for just 30 seconds. Then I took the tweezers and I just pinched the hard crazy glue part. And basically, it popped right off. I'm going to look and see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find it. But the crazy glue, I was able to just basically pinch it, and it popped right off. And then I gently picked away any debris. Then I could see the botfly had already died. It wasn't moving anymore, but I could see its tiny little head. So then I just grabbed onto the head with the tweezers and I pulled it out. And this is what it looks like. Now the botfly is out, it's dead, it's been deprived of oxygen, and all I have to do is clean up this wound. And also, just so you know, I've read that the way they get a botfly is by a mosquito. A botfly will lay its eggs on a mosquito, and then the mosquito will deposit the egg on the rabbit. And then the botfly will make its home in the rabbit's body. And from what I understand, the rabbit won't die.